Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This time last year, our lives changed forever. Our beloved brother and fellow student of this madrasa, Hafiz Enamul Hussain rahimahullah, returned back to his creator. We found ourselves standing beside him as he spent his final hours on this earth. But even now, I struggle to fully describe what these moments felt like. The heaviness, the silence, the prayers whispered through tears, and the hope that refused to die within us. Even when everything around us was falling apart, watching someone so precious, someone who shaped so much of who we are, slowly slip away, it was the greatest pain I have ever endured. But our brother was not just someone we loved. He was someone Allah honored in a way that not everyone receives. Enamul was special, deeply special. His kindness, his calmness, and his sincerity, they weren't traits that he would show off. They were simply a part of him. He had this quiet strength that made people safe around him, and a warmth that made you want to be better. He dedicated himself fully to his studies, and his hifz, that was the crown of his life. The discipline, the effort, the nights spent revising, the pride he took in carrying the Quran in his heart, it made him who he was. He didn't memorize the Quran to impress anyone. He memorized it because he loved Allah. He wanted that connection because he wanted his life to mean something beyond this world. And Allah showed the world the power of that dedication. When he was at the Royal London Hospital, the top doctors, experts who had almost seen everything, stood there completely stunned. They told us that he was classed as brain dead. According to every medical rule, his body should have stopped, but his heart refused to stop beating. They checked again and again. They looked at each other in disbelief. They could not understand how a heart that should have stopped was still beating with strength. But we understood. Because a heart that carries the words of Allah does not die easily. A heart filled with Quran has a life, a light, and a strength that science cannot measure. His heart was beating not just with blood, but with every ayah he memorized, every dua he whispered, every sajda he made, every moment he spent connecting with the Creator. Even at the edge of this world, he showed us what it truly meant to be a Hafiz. To us, he wasn't just a brother, a son, or a nephew. He was a blessing, a source of pride, a gentle soul who brought so much peace into our homes without even trying. His smile, his humor, his calm presence made all of our lives better, and losing him left a silence that can never truly be filled. But today, as we gather, we remember him not with despair, but with honor. Because Allah writes the story of His servants with wisdom, and He chose to write Enamul's story with beauty, dignity, and extraordinary strength. So I ask all of you, from the deepest part of my heart, to please keep him in your du'as. Remember our parents, our brothers and sisters, our daddy, and all of us who loved him and stood by him until the very last moments. We carry his memory every single day. We carry the love he left behind, and we carry the hope that we'll be reunited with him in a place where no one cries, no one suffers, and no one says goodbye. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive him completely. May Allah raise his ranks higher than we can imagine. May Allah fill his grave with endless nur and make it a garden from the gardens of Jannah. And may Allah grant him peace and comfort in Barzakh. And may Allah reunite us with him where he will smile again and where pain will never ever touch him again. Ameen.